Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build a simple flashlight system. Let's get right to it. Click on your content drawer, or you can hit Control Spacebar to open it up. You'll just find that first person character blueprint, and we will double click it to open it up. And we'll go to the viewport tab, and we'll click on that. Then we'll go to our components tab over here, and we'll click add, and we will look for a spotlight, and we'll just click that, and then we will name that flashlight. So then I'll click and drag my flashlight to my first person camera, and what that does is that makes it a child of the camera. So now if I come over here and I move my camera, the spotlight moves with it. And to move that back, I'll just Control Z to undo. So I'll click on my flashlight again. You have different settings over here you can adjust. So I'll raise this up just above my camera and back a little bit. And then I want to come down here under rendering where it says visible. And I just want to uncheck that. And what that does is that makes it not visible by default. And I'll just compile and save that. And then I want to open up my content drawer once again. And I want to go to my input folder. And I want to go to my input actions folder and find an empty space in this folder. And you'll right click, go up to input, come over here to input action, and we'll click on that. And we'll just name that IA flashlight. And I like to double click this, open it up, and just make sure it's set to digital bool. We'll save that, close out of that. We don't need that anymore. We'll go back into our content drawer once again. We'll go back into that input folder. And we'll go into our IMC default. That is your input mapping context. And we'll just open that up. We'll come over here to mappings. And we'll click on this plus icon right here. And that'll add a mapping. We go to the drop down bar. And if you scroll down, you see your IA flashlight input action that you just made. So we'll click on that. And then to set it to the key you want, you just click on this little keyboard right here. And then we're going to set it to F. So then I just press F, and it sets it to F. And you can do that for any key. If you want to make it the V key, you just click on this keyboard, click V. Or we're going to make it F, keep it simple. We'll save this. And now we want to open up our first person character event graph. We'll just scroll down to some empty space. And we will right click and we will type in IA flashlight. We'll go down here to enhanced action events and we'll click on that IA flashlight. Scroll it, zoom in a little bit. And I will hit this drop down menu that is under your flashlight enhanced input action node. And I will just drag off this started pin here. You drag out and release, it'll open up a new box. You can search for whatever you want to look for. And we want to look for a flip flop node. We'll just click on that. And then off of the A pin, we'll scroll up and we'll type in set visibility. And it'll have a set visibility for each character component that is over here. So we want to use flashlight. We want this node to set the new visibility to visible. And we will highlight these nodes, and we'll come down here and we will Control D to duplicate. And then off of the B pin, we will drag it down to this new set visibility node that we just put down here. And then we want to uncheck new visibility. That makes it false. So we'll compile and save. Let's just click play to go into our level. And if I press F, it's hard to see from back here. Let's get closer to the wall. If I hit it again, off, on, off, on. Now there's ways you can tinker with this. Again, if we go over here to flashlight, we can set this intensity up to 20,000. Let's set our outer cone angle to 20. And we compile that. We'll hit play again to go to our level. Let's walk over here to the wall. If we press F, it's brighter, and that outside cone is smaller, so it centers the light a little bit more into the middle. Just like that. And there you have it. A simple flashlight system in Unreal Engine 5. Comment down below with how you want me to expand on this, and tell me what you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.